Okay, my friends, so I thought that we could do just a short meditation and sort of check in. I know that there's a lot going on in our world, in our planet, in our personal practices that could leave us feeling a little ungrounded. I know I find myself there often. So if you would just join me, find a comfortable position. You can sit up or lie down. You can stand. You can pace. You can, walk in a circle if that's what you need to. Sometimes movement is more helpful than stillness. So take a breath, check in. What do you need? What would be most grounding and sensually nourishing for you right now? And then I'm going to invite you to settle into that. Even if you're walking, right? Settle into that walk. Set a pace that feels rhythmic, like your own drum, right? You can close your eyes if that feels safe and comfortable for you. You can keep your eyes open if you'd like. And just notice what it feels like to be sitting or standing on whatever you are. What contact do you have with the earth or with the ground? If you can do this outside, that's helpful. You certainly don't have to. Notice what that feels like. And notice also if there's any hesitancy to give ourselves over completely to that holding. Notice where the resistance is. And then rather than judging that resistance, the invitation is to simply be curious with it, to breathe into that and welcome it into the space. Notice where there's tension. Notice where there's tightness or anxiety, whether it's in our minds or our bodies. And just let it be part of the experience. It's all welcome here. So we're not judging anything. We're not even trying to change anything. And then see if you can invite the breath to maybe steady just a little bit. So maybe the breath deepens. Maybe we're just more intentional with it. Maybe we just notice it a bit more. And see if that offers another layer of settling, or if that offers another layer of resistance. And then maybe hand over the heart or on the belly, on the solar plexus, and this too is welcome. Noticing our jaws, our hands. Again, where is the tension? Where is there resistance? Ask it. Ask yourself, are you giving me a message here? What's the message? What am I concerned about? What am I afraid of? And this too is welcome here. My humanity, all of my glorious humanity is welcome here. In this space, the space that I've created, the space in my body. And breathing with that, notice if anything shifts. Notice if anything feels good and expansive. Notice that too. This is also welcome. Breathing with that space. And then come back to feeling that grounding, where we're sitting on the earth, right? I'm actually sitting on a little tree trunk here, where we're sitting or standing, whatever contact we have with something solid, ground or chair, whatever it is. Noticing that, returning to that. Notice the breath, notice the resistance, notice the ease, notice the holding. And I'm going to invite you to just be in this space of noticing, not changing, not trying to even, reel in the mind, just being. And we'll take about a minute or so to just be in this space, and you can pause the video if you'd like a little bit longer. So continuing to be in this space of compassionate curiosity, right? Pause the video if you'd like. Or we can begin to reorient ourselves into our physical space where we find our bodies presently. So again, coming back to feeling the earth, noticing our breath. Maybe opening our eyes if they were closed, if you feel ready. And we'll just slowly kind of turn our head side to side. Maybe pick out your favorite color. Mine is green and I'm surrounded by it. So noticing the green in your space, or the blue or the red or black or whatever your favorite color is, or your most comforting color, I guess. And the invitation here now is to bring that felt sense of compassionate curiosity that we explored during our brief meditation, and bringing it now into this space. So as we're looking around, if we notice something maybe jabs our nervous system or activates the nervous system a little bit, notice with compassionate curiosity. Feel that connection to earth or to ground. Notice the breath. Notice what we're feeling in our bodies. Resistance, or openness, or ease, or fear, or anger. And this too is welcome here. And so the invitation now is to take the practice off the cushion or off the mat or off the tree trunk. And as we go about our days, right, allowing this compassionate curiosity to join us as we parent our kids or go to work or drive, especially if you're in Southern California like me, dealing with traffic. Whatever it might be, allowing that compassionate curiosity to come with us for ourselves when we notice ourselves getting activated or feeling something really lovely and joyful, allowing ourselves to really integrate that and experience that somatically in our bodies, to ground into that and to let it be welcome. And likewise, our intention is personal liberation for collective liberation. So we can offer that same curious compassion to other folks who seem like they might be a little triggered, or maybe they trigger us or activate our nervous systems. I know for me, the first impulse is to go into a judgment. So the invitation is to notice the judgment and offer myself compassion for that. And then simply offer them compassion. We don't know what their nervous systems are dealing with. We don't know what experiences, where they've just come. We don't know anything about them usually, right? Sometimes it's a family member and maybe we do, but we still don't know exactly what's happening in their nervous system or what's going on. So we're not going to go up to them and try to correct them or save them or anything like that. But the invitation will be, I see that maybe they're struggling right now, or, okay, that reaction caused me to struggle a little bit right now. I'm connected to the earth through my feet or through my bottom or through whatever it is. I'm connected to my breath. I'm noticing I'm feeling this way. I'm going to welcome this here and offer myself compassion. And I'm going to offer that same compassion to this individual or this situation or this, whatever it is. right? Okay. Thank you so much for taking these 10 minutes and sitting with me and meditating, and let's take our practice out there in the world with us. Okay. Shukran.